Another awesome day of rest. Straight out of Ngaruahia, New Zealand. Here's maurieo. Hello, maurieo Vlogs number 529 rested. Hello, welcome. Well, I rested some more today. And it was great. I reckon I'm all good now. I'm back to full potential. I took my steroid this morning and I've come through quite well. I believe. Yes, not too. I don't feel sort of like hungover really, seedy, or I feel good. I can see. I know I've got a little few effects of it there, but yeah, all in all, pretty good. So yeah, I slept in again and then took my little steroid pill, and I thought, I better get out and did some lawn mowing and got that, and we can talk about that in the diary area there. And well, it was about it. Then I actually did a little bit of caught up with some YouTube channels, and then I decided, my wife's coming home at 4 o'clock in the morning from Australia. So I thought I've eaten some of her favourite foods, so I thought I'd better go to the supermarket and replenish those. And on the way home, I saw this wonderful skyline that you can see in the background there, just out over. That's sort of Ngaruahia's perhaps on the left of the on the right hand side of the picture as you look towards it there, the sun was setting. It was after 6 o'clock because we've just hopped into daylight saving now, so I lost an hour's sleep last night, and we'll be up in bright lights early in the morning, so it'll be good, and then the evenings will be lengthening all the way through till the longest day, and then and then we come back again. So good times ahead. Weather's starting to warm up. Hopefully it'll settle down, but I think we've still got a few little unsettled days ahead of us. So all in all, a nice restful day, which is how all weekends should be, but unfortunately that's not always the case. So what does the diary say? Well, not much, hopefully, because I'm resting away today. So Sunday the 30th of September, I think that's the last day of September. 30 days has September. April, June and November, all the rest have 31, So tomorrow is the 1st of October. So yes, we're getting close to Christmas now. October, November, December. We'll start to count the sleeps towards Christmas. So I did some mowing and I've finished the full set now, back one and shed. So in the last 2 days I've mowed all the lawns. They're looking a bit ragged because my mower, it doesn't always mow that best, so it needs that. If I can get into that 7-day cycle, they start to look really good. But at the moment, they're looking like, as one of my mum's sayings, look like they've been chewed by rats. So they need a few more goings over just to smooth them out. But all in all, I'm pleased that I've got them done. It's been some while there before I've got onto it, so hopefully I can keep the cycle going and keep the mulching. At the moment there's some clippings sitting on top of the lawn, which indicates that perhaps it was left a little long. So rested. We're going to have another music question tonight, and where, what, who, number 167, finally, after hint 4 was gone. The lady was a philosopher called Helen Stewart from Leeds University. It took us a while to get around that one, but we learnt a lot in the process, I'm sure. And then I've got the rest of everything there just blank. Got no prep for tomorrow because I've got no classes tomorrow. I've got lots of work to do, lots of marking and stuff to do, but, you know, I had a couple of days off. I've had some good sleep, and, yeah, I'm on my steroid, but I think I'll go to bed at a normal time and see, because my wife's probably going to come home and wake me up at about 4 or 5 in the morning. So, yeah, we'll see how that all goes. So, all in all, a restful day, and I hope everyone else had a nice restful day as well. So here's a bit of challenge. You've got to keep the old grey matter mat going. And this is a no, it's not coming through that good for me, but I hope you can pick what the song is. Not directly related to today's topic, but there is some crossover. It's the best instrumental version I could find. I'm hoping it might come through a little better in the video. There's the hook. This is the YouTube clip there. That's the people that did it, graduation music on the piano. We'll see how it comes through. It's not coming through too good on my monitor, but that's not always a good indication. I think that's enough of that. That's getting quite hard on my ears, to be honest. And into the Hall of Fame. And, well, it was a Bruno Mars song. Today I don't feel like I cut out the audio from this video and put an instrumental one in the back, but I'm just showing this audio today. So this is Bruno Mars, quite a nice little catchy sort of song and a good video, and Moz got that. It's called The Lazy Song. So well done, Moz. And yeah. I'm almost tempted to get one of these gorillas. I don't know if they have them in my size, but yeah, I'm sort of thinking of getting a collection of different hats and props of that yeah. Alrighty, so that was it. That was Moz. So we can just wind that back a little bit there. And yeah. And well, that brings us to the end of a very restful day. Probably not an exciting day, but certainly very beneficial, and a day I enjoyed very much. So thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. Maybe you could put the song or the challenge in, or perhaps you could, you know, include your opinions on what you do, what's restful for you, what relaxes you, what gets you back in your groove so that you're ready to face your week, your working week, with energy and enthusiasm, and yeah, you want to do it. These are important things. All good. Well, I hope you enjoy your day, and thanks for your marvellous support of my channel, and I look forward to, well, seeing you again tomorrow. All good. Cheers. See you. Smash that like button. Folks.